from the following. The Bear Family McDonald's, proud supporters of our community since 1967. Stop by one of their 30 area McDonald's restaurants today. Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin and Genesis of Algonquin. Looking for a brand new Hyundai or certified pre-owned? It's Rosen Express online buying made simple. Go to rosenhyundai.com or genesisofelgonquin.com. For all your heating or cooling needs, count on Custom Heating and Cooling of Chicagoland. Featuring sales, installation, and 24-hour emergency service, find them online at customheating.com. Custom Heating and Cooling, powered by Bryant, whatever it takes. Tom the Plumber, service and installations of the highest quality and craftsmanship. Tom the Plumber, honest and affordable. Visit Tom online at tomtheplumberinc.com. And Daryl Barnes Photography for portraits, family and graduation photos, sports team photos, and more. Contact Daryl Barnes Photography at darylbarnes.com.
Welcome to the Huntley Red Raiders I-90 Invite Fast Pitch Softball Tournament at Judson University in Elgin. This game brought to you by our season sponsor, the Bear Family McDonald's, proud supporters of our community since 1967. Stop by one of their 30 area McDonald's restaurants today. My name is Logan Franz, and I'm joined here by my partner in the booth, Patrick Harrion. And we've got a game coming up for you today between the Schaumburg Sluggers and the River Grove Rockets.
Yeah, pitching for the Sluggers today is number 8, Giselle Ramos. A very interesting first game today in our 3-game slot. Logan and I giving you the action in this game and the following game. Logan, I think you're sticking around the whole day, aren't you?
I am. I've got a full day ahead of me of some nice softball action here.
As much as I'd love to join you the rest of the day, I've got to shove my nose in the calculus textbook, so I think your day is going to be a lot more fun than mine.
Can't disagree there.
For the Rockets, number 99, Emma Ramos.
Up first to the plate for the Rockets is Emma Ramos. And pitches up, and that one will be our first strike. Next pitch is out, and the little low there, I believe that's a ball.
Yeah, definitely missed a way low. Kind of bounced in there a little bit.
And that'll be strike 2 for Ramos. And that'll be a strikeout for Ramos as that pitch is right down the middle.
It seemed like a little bit of off speed there. Definitely switching up the speeds there, keeping Ramos off kilter there, and she'll look at that one.
Next up for the Rockets, number 13, Ava Jamrozic. As looked like was trying to bunt there, and it just went up behind her.
What happens sometimes if you keep the bat more level, you'll get it to pop up, which is not what you want to do on a bunt.
And that pitch will be just a little high. One pitch coming up here. As that one will be a little high, Jamrozic made a little bit of contact with it. That'll be 2 strikes.
Looked like she tried to tomahawk that one.
As another ball goes a little bit low. Two pitch. And that one's a drive out to about right field. The throw, and that will be out for Jamrozic.
Good there play by the third baseman. He went across the diamond and threw it over to first.
And 2 outs now.
And the score of that is a 5-3.
And that should be high. Haley Palma up for the Rockets. As Ramos's pitch up, and that one's a little high. Count goes to 2-0, 2 runners down. Two-0 pitch, a swing and a miss. And 1 strike on the board for Palma. Pitches up, and that's out to right field. Right fielder takes with the throw, and just not in time. And Palma safe on first.
Since the right fielders are playing in, there's a good chance if it is a hard enough ball hit to the right fielder, they can throw it out to first. Let's get the out at first. It's not something you see common.
As the first pitch is a little high, Sophia Bragley up for the Rockets. And another pitch high, and Palma's going to try to steal, and she will get there in time. And that one's a wild pitch, and Palma will take third. And Bragley is looking at a 3-0 count.
Ramos a little wild the last couple batters. Another wild pitch could send the runner home.
As pitches up, and that'll be a strike. Looking at a 3-1 count now. 2 outs, runner on third. And as pitches out, and that one's going to go foul. Jim Rose pitches out, and that one's just missed by the catcher, and no movement. Jim Rose looking to get out a little bit out of this jam here. Only 1 out, 2-0 count. And pitches made contact, and the third baseman has a little bit of trouble with it. Can't get to the base in time. And Ramos will be safe at first.
I count that as a fielder's choice.
Runners at first and third here. As pitches out, and that one goes high. Number 19, Brooklyn Arndt. Jam Rozik's pitch, I believe that is a ball.
Well, that was Ramos picking up the there's a term for it, I can't remember, but it is a stolen base.
And that pitch goes just a little high.
Catcher's indifference is the term for it.
And that pitch is out. And Arndt will strike out. As number 12 comes to the plate, Brandy Meineke. 2 outs for the Rockets.
For the Sluggers, number 12, Brandy Meineke.
Pitches out, and that one will be a ball. Jim Rosick seemed to be shaking off a bit of rust from this inning, as that one be a strike. One pitch is out, and that one goes a little high. 2-1 count. Jim Rosick looking to get out of this inning with only 5 runs. As that one will go just a little bit high as well, a little bit high left. We're looking at a 3-1. As that one's going to tip just foul.
Went in the dugout.
Full count here, 2 outs, 5-0, Schomburg. Runners on second and third. And the pitch is out, and that will be a walk for Brandy Meineke. Now up to the plate, number 15, Gianna Tagler. And first pitch is up, and she will take that right in between the second baseman and shortstop as it goes out to center field. And Ramos will come in home. And Tagler will take second as Meineke takes third. And Kaylee James up to the plate for the Sluggers. Jim Rosick's pitch. A strike. Pitches out in a swing and a miss. Looking at strike 2. 0-2 count here. Good opportunity for Jim Rosick to get out of this inning. As the pitch is out, and there's another swing and a miss, and that will be a strikeout for Kaylee James. And the Rockets will get out of this inning, but not before giving up 7 runs to the Sluggers. 7-0 Sluggers at the end of the first inning.
We have a highlight reel to take a look here. It's just runs, runs, and more runs.
It's the story of the first for the Sluggers. Rockets are going to need to take an opportunity to get back in this one. And we're going to send you a quick break. We'll be back with some more action right after this.
What makes me most proud of our restaurants is our people. Our people who come in and work for us every single day. We try to create an atmosphere of family, an atmosphere of warmth, and an atmosphere of compassion.
And we are back here for some more action between the Schaumburg Sluggers and the River Grove Rockets. And not a great start here for the Rockets. They're going to look to clean it up here in the coming innings.
Yeah, definitely. It seems to be hard to hit Ramos, but you just got to put the ball in play and hope good things will happen. Hit it down the line, third base or first base, little bloopers over the third baseman's head. Anything and anywhere, anything you can really do. Take a pitch. If it hits you, it hits you. Or just work the count. You got to do something to get yourself back into this game because 7 runs is a big hill to climb.
But Schaumburg got up there in one. River Grove can definitely get up there in one inning, but it'll take a lot of work. As that pitch is a swing and a miss. Gia Imbrogno up to the plate for the Rockets. Facing no 1 count. Ramos' pitch is out. And another swing and a miss for Imbrogno. That'll be 0-2. And that pitch will go just a little right.
Just trying to hit the low part of the strike zone there. Borderline call goes in favor of the batter.
1-2 count. Ramos' pitches out. And another ball. That'll be 2-2. Looked like it was about the same place as the last one.
I'd say that's more of a changeup.
Ramos pitches out, and Imbrogno misses. And the first batter is down for the Rockets.
That's Ramos' second strikeout of the day. She's got a backwards K and a normal strikeout.
As number 12 up to the plate for the Rockets. I'm sorry, that's 21. As first pitch is a ball. And that pitch goes a little high. As number 29, Shaylani Diaz up at the plate. 2-0 count. Ramos' pitch, swing and a miss. Ramos pitches out, and that one will be just a little short of the plate. As we'll be looking at a 3-1 count, maybe a good opportunity for the Rockets to get someone on base here.
It seems like Ramos having a little trouble controlling her off-speed pitch. Usually breaking low, and that one bounced in.
As pitches out, and we will get a Diaz will walk, as Ramos' pitch went just a little high. One out here for the Sluggers, as number 15, Lexi Conway, comes up to the plate. Pitches out and a swing and a miss. Diaz on first. And another swing and a miss for Conway. Oh, 2 count for Ramos. And next pitch is out. And she will strike out. 3 pitches, 3 strikes for Ramos on that at-bat.
Her third strikeout on the day, her second backwards K.
As Nina Parkalob up to the plate for the Rockets. And that pitch will be a strike right down the middle. Oh, 1 count, 2 outs here. Runner on first for the Rockets. Ramos at the pitch.
There's that off-speed pitch again, breaking low. I want to hit that a little higher so it drops into the strike zone instead of falling out of the strike zone.
1 count, pitches out. And strike there for Parkalob. Ramos, 1 more pitch can end this inning. And a swing and a miss for Parkalob, as we will go to the beginning of the second. We'll go to the bottom of the second, I'm sorry. As the Schaumburg Sluggers lead 7-0 over the River Grove Rockets. Big shout out to our sponsor, Custom Heating and Cooling. For all of your heating or cooling needs, count on Custom Heating and Cooling of Chicagoland, featuring sales, installation, and 24-hour emergency service. Find them online at customheating.com. Custom Heating and Cooling, powered by Bryant. Whatever it takes. Not the start the Rockets were looking for today as they trail 7-0 going into the bottom of the second. What have you seen out there, Patrick?
Well, I've seen some trouble on the defensive side. A lot of those plays in the first inning have led to unearned runs, whether it be errors, misplaying balls in the outfield. That's been their biggest issue. It's just that they've been struggling on the defensive side, and you got to hand it to Ramos over on the Sluggers as she's been pitching great so far. They having some trouble. Just got 4 strikeouts in a day. But it'll be interesting to see how they come out here in defense in this bottom half of the inning.
Ramos has been great this inning, and Jamrozic has been struggling. Look, she was trying to shake off a little bit of rust, maybe a lot of bit of rust, as it led to a 7-0 first.
Leading off for the Sluggers, number 11, Isabella Lara.
Back at the top of the order.
As Lara's out to start this inning. Jamrozic's pitch is out, and that one is blooped out to center field. A bit farther left, actually, as the left fielder will take it, and that'll be a double for Lara.
A good piece of contact. They're hitting it hard between the center and left field, more in the gap. Ask shot there. Easy double for Kara.
More of the same for the Sluggers so far, as Abby Kovaka's up to the plate. And that one goes a little high. The catcher can't quite get their gloves on it. And Lara's going to steal third.
Guess you can say for the Sluggers, they surely have been slugging the ball today.
Living up to that name.
I saw it. I had to do it.
As Jamrozic's pitch goes a little high, that's a ball. Kovaka facing a 2-0 count. And that one also goes high. You're looking at 3-0. And Kovaka takes that one to center field as Lara will come home. And Kovaka will take second as the throw misses. And just more sloppy fielding here by the Rockets as Kovaka will get a triple. Started out as a line drive out to center. And Kovaka gets 3 bases off of it.
Yeah, a single +2 there. It was some throwing errors and mishaps by the Rockets. Allowed Kovac to go to third base.
Pitches out and goes low, but it hits her. That was number 18, Sarah Donahue.
For the Sluggers, number 49, Aubrey Miller.
Aubrey Miller up for the Sluggers. As swing and a miss, but the catcher can't quite get it as Kovaka will take home. And throw is out to third. Some more sloppy fielding here as number 18, Sarah Donahue, will score as well.
Another 3 runs here by the Sluggers.
Couple errant throws. So we'll be looking at 10-0 Schaumburg as the first pitch is out, and Ramos mishandles it again. No runners on base, no outs. And that one's going to go out to right down the third baseline and cannot get the throw off in time.
That was a hard-to-hit ball there to the third baseman. She got in front of it, but just couldn't recover in enough time to make the throw over to first base.
Still no outs here, 10-0. The score as Jamrozic's pitch is out and looked to be a little left. I'm sorry, right. And next pitch is out, swing and a miss. And Miller will steal second as Ramos having a little trouble handling the pitch once again. She's been having trouble with a lot of them today.
Yeah, she took second on a pass ball. It's just, it's not really their day today.
Perocho up at the plate for the Sluggers. And that one will go a little low as Miller will take third on another mishandle by Ramos. 3-0 is the count. No outs and a runner on third. As Ramos looked like she had to fix some of her equipment.
I remember those days.
And Jem Rosick's pitch right down the middle, that's a strike.
Count is full. Boy, those straps on the catcher's gear would always come apart. Sometimes they'd have these pads that go underneath. They're called the knee savers, I think that's what they're called. And those would help you feel a little bit better behind the plate.
As that one goes right down the third baseline, and the throw to first does not get there in time. Perocho safe at first as Miller came home. Makes the score 11-0. Still no outs.
Sluggers, number 17, Ariana Gonzalez.
4-run inning for the Rockets, or for the Sluggers, I'm sorry. As Perocho thought better of it. We're looking at a 1-0 count. And a swing and a miss, and Perocho will try to steal second. Throw is out, and just not in time.
Let me know if you have wireless feed.
And the pitch is out. And that will be looks like another strike for Jem Rosick. Pitch is out and a swing and a miss. And the throw to first just in time.
That was a
that'll be the first out of the inning.
case of a drop third strike there. As long as first base is not occupied, if it bounces or the catcher drops a strike, they'll have to throw down to first base to get the runner out that way. It's a
And that one is taken out to left field as the fielder's chasing it. And number 3, Sophia Geen will run to second. As Lily Perocho is sent home. And 1 out, we're looking at a 12-0 game.
Yeah, the drop third strike is a play that I'm not a big fan of in baseball nor softball.
That one will be tipped foul off the bat of Ramos.
It's like you're giving the batter a chance to get on base for doing the wrong thing. Rewarding someone with a strikeout with a base with no out. It's kind of... I've always been against it.
As Ramos's hit is out to the shortstop, and that is an easy out for third baseman. As Geen will be out at third, Ramos on first.
As a fielder's choice.
And 2 outs. Jem Rosick's pitch is a little high. That'll be a ball. And 19 Brooklyn Arndt up to the plate for the Sluggers, and that one's hit just past second base. As that one's going to far left field. Conway with the throw. And Ramos will be safe at third, and Arndt will take first.
For the Sluggers, number 12, Brandy Meineke.
Meineke walked in her last at bat.
And she'll tip that one.
Yeah, came
Just
back
foul.
and she fouled it off herself.
For a second I thought she was hit by it. I didn't realize she had made contact.
Well, if she didn't make contact and still swung and hit her, she'd be awarded a strike, not on base.
As that pitch is a ball, and Arndt will steal second.
Catcher indifference.
Jim Rosick's pitch goes a little high. As they'll be facing a 2-1 count. Stolen bases, one of the many stories of the day for the Sluggers. And pitch is a little low off the glove of the catcher. However, Jim Rosick will take the plate, and Ramos will stay at third. And that one is taken out to left field, and Conway just can't get her hands on it, as Ramos will come home, as will, that was Brooklyn Arndt, and another 2 runs for the Sluggers. Gianna Tagler up to the plate. 7 runs in the first, 7 runs in the second for the Sluggers. And catcher can't get a hold of that one, as the pitch was out a little left. And Meineke will take third. A lot of extra bases given up this inning. 2 outs. Jim Rosick's pitch, and she'll make contact with that one, but it goes foul.
Yeah, she was a bit early on that one. It was more at the end of her swing and just pulled it down the third base line. Foul.
One count, 2 outs, 1 runner on. As Jim Rosick pitches out and goes a little short. And we will get another ball. And Jim Rosick's pitch goes just a little left, and we will get another ball, as the Rockets just can't seem to get out of this inning.
Just a tough day for the Rockets.
Definitely has been. As another ball, and Tagler will take first, as Kaylee James is up to the plate.
For the Sluggers, number 5, Kaylee James.
2 runners on, 2 outs. And Jim Rosick's pitch looked like it made contact off the tip from James.
She tried to drag it, what the term is, kind of poke it down the line. Or slap it.
And that pitch is short, as Tagler will take second. We're looking at a 1-1 count. And James hits that one just to the pitcher, as James Rosick with a throw out at first. And the Rockets will get out of the inning, giving up as many as they did in the first. Looking at a score of 14-0 Sluggers as we head to the third.
The long road back.
And we will go to a quick break, and we'll be back with the third inning right after this. And we are back here with the third inning.
Look at that shot over there.
It's a beautiful day for some softball.
I tell you, ESPN Game Day, is it giving you some flashbacks?
Definitely is. Definitely is. Nice little air shot there. Ramos The pitch and a swing and a miss for number 11, Marie DeVore for the Rockets. A 1 count. And Ramos with a ball that'll go just low.
Okay, so a potential 13 after 3. The Rockets don't score 3 runs.
Ramos can stay clean. Looks like the likely outcome.
Excuse me, can't
As that
score
pitch is a strike.
2 runs. So they score 2 runs, the game goes on.
And Ramos's pitch is just a little high.
The off-speed pitch a bit high. Didn't drop into the strike zone like she hoped it would.
It's the one she's been having trouble with, as you mentioned in the second. Two count. Ramos's pitch is just a little high. And the count is full. And just a little high, as DeVore will take first base. Next up, number 22 for the Rockets. As the pitch is just a little high. And that's a ball. The wind picking up here a little bit.
Yeah, we're going to hit some paperweights up here because our papers are flying all over the place.
Yeah, I almost lost our readers right out the window in front of us. Ramos's pitch, right down the middle, as she's been prone to do today. And a 1-2 count. 2 outs, or I'm sorry, no outs. That pitch will go just left. 2-2 count for number 22 of the Rockets. And that pitch way high.
Just seems to be overthrowing. Trying to do too much instead of just putting it out in the zone and letting the game go on.
So all you gotta do, you can end this one after this inning, as long as she can stay clean. And that pitch goes high, as number 22 will walk.
Back-to-back walks.
And Marie DeVore takes second. Ramos had a great first 2 innings, not starting off the second or the third as hot as she would like. 2 runners on.
Batting for the Rockets, number 99, Emma Ramos.
Emma Ramos up to bat for the Rockets as Giselle Ramos's pitch goes high. Got a little bit of Ramos v. Ramos here. As put that one right where she was looking for. 1-1 count. And a swing and a miss for Ramos. Pitch away from being the first out of the inning. We can get another strike here. And Ramos will strike out Ramos.
Ramos v. Ramos. Ramos squared.
Ramos squared indeed.
Hitting now for the Rockets, number 13, Ava Jamrosik.
Ava Jamrosik, the pitcher up to plate for the Rockets.
She grounded out to the third baseman last time.
And that swing goes just left, so it'll be foul. Watch Conway here was taking a huge lead off at
Yeah,
second.
you can't really do that. It's the best explanation I can give. You can't really get off the mound until the pitch is thrown. Excuse me, can't get off the base until the pitch is thrown. Because if she would have gone to second, I believe that would have been an out. I mean, to third. Seen that in a long time.
It's definitely trying there. We get a 1-2 count. 1 out, top of the third. As that goes over the head of Jim Rosick.
Over in the screen.
Tipped foul.
I don't hear a lot of crowd noise. I don't know if it's because on the camera mic's brought down or something. Just sounds very, very. These guys are just kind of talking on the phone to each other. A little environment noise.
And that pitch is grounded to the pitcher, Ramos, who will make the throw to third.
This took the easy fielder's choice. Force out at third base.
Looking at 2 outs here.
For the Rockets, number 10, Haley Palma.
Runners on first and second.
Palma got a single in her last at bat, so she has a potential to drive in a run here.
As that pitch goes right down the middle.
Just a bit low.
Or just a bit low, I'm sorry. And that one's high. 2-0 count for Ramos here. And a swing and a miss for Palma. First strike of her at bat. One more out will end this game if no runs are brought in. As that one will go just a little low. One count. Swing and a miss for Palma.
So Rockets have their backs against the wall.
Full count here. One more out ends the game. One more strike ends the game. And a swing and a miss, and that'll do it here. As the Schaumburg Sluggers take out the River Grove Rockets by a score of 14-0.
And with that win, the Sluggers will advance in bracket play.
And that's it for this one from the campus of Judson University in Elgin, Illinois. It's the Huntley Red Raiders I-90 Invite Fast Pitch Softball Tournament. A special thank you to all of our sponsors, the Bear Family McDonald's, Custom Heating and Cooling of Chicagoland, powered by Bryant, Rose and Hyundai and Genesis of Algonquin, Darrell Barnes Photography, and Tom Plummer. And we will be back for some more action right after this.
This sports broadcast made possible by contributions from the following. The Bear Family McDonald's, proud supporters of our community since 1967. Stop by one of their 30 area McDonald's restaurants today. Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin and Genesis of Algonquin. Looking for a brand new Hyundai or certified pre-owned? It's Rosen Express online buying made simple. Go to rosenhyundai.com or genesisofelgonquin.com. For all your heating or cooling needs, count on Custom Heating and Cooling of Chicagoland, Featuring sales, installation, and 24-hour emergency service, find them online at customheating.com. Custom Heating and Cooling, powered by Bryant, whatever it takes. Tom the Plumber, service and installations of the highest quality and craftsmanship. Tom the Plumber, honest and affordable. Visit Tom online at tomtheplumberinc.com. And Daryl Barnes Photography for portraits, family